Hi there, buddies in the whole universe. Hope everything is fine. I'm Rashman who brings value from experience. And today we're gonna communicate with you about 4 different approaches to increase robustness of recommender systems. What are recommender systems? Recommender systems are ML systems or machine learning systems that are ranking and providing to you specific information such as services and also media content and also different types of products. Actually, this video could be recommended to by the recommender systems and rank it in terms of the maybe numbers or in terms of the needs or in terms of this another data or another features that you want to kind of Google or search for. Okay, we recommend the systems and how to increase their robustness. What are the robustness actually? Robustness, it is the specific trait of the system that is super powerful to some outliers that are kind of out of the main distribution of data. We have the main distribution of data. Look at this, it is Gaussian Laplacian distribution. Yes, and something that is super rare. It could be the outlier or anomaly or specific Schilling profile. Schilling profile, it is the specific terms that is used in recommended systems. In recommended systems, yes, in this field, and yes, so let's talk about how to increase the robustness. We have 4 approaches. Actually, I created them. Yes, I want to say that there are a lot of approaches that you can find on internet, but it is my intellectual property or something that I that I share with you. Actually, about it I wrote already one article, it was already submitted, and actually everything is fine, so I can share it right now to you. Okay, we have 4 different approaches. They're actually easy. It was a generation of all the information that is already on the internet. Okay, 4 different approaches. First, it is we can delete the outliers. Yes, so we have some data. It is the main distribution of data. We have also data that is here, and we can use, for example, trimmed mean, and we can cut all the data that is kind of here, kind of 5%. If we will order the main data in terms of from the smallest to the biggest, and then we will see that it is kind of super mega big or maybe it is a super mega small, then we can cut kind of 2% from this, 2% from that. It is a cutting approach, okay? Deleting, removing, reduction of it. Okay, it is the first approach. Second approach, we can change it by using winsorizing mean. Winsorizing, it is when we use, for example, this border, and we can change here to this data. It will be one more approach. The third approach, it is influence weakening. Influence weakening, it works with the rate, with specific ranking and reputation of this Schilling profiles. What are the Schilling profiles actually? Schilling profiles in recommended systems, they are the specific users that are using specific malicious doings to increase popularity of specific products or decrease the popularity of some products too. They do a lot of liking or disliking, a lot of commenting or discommenting. It means that comments that are kind of yes, it's nice, or no, it's not really nice. Okay, and they are using different types of approaches to kind of to do engagement with the products that is super mega kind of high in terms of the real person who is in the systems, okay? Okay, and we can change them. We can change them, these profiles, or we can delete them, or we can decrease their influence in terms of the engagement rate. We have their engagement rate. We can decrease it in some percent. That the shadow banning. Actually, it is a short term for shadow ban them or something like this. And we can decrease their influence and engagement points. For example, they have 1,500, and other people have only 7, 6, 5, 3, and etc. It means that it's super mega lot, and we can decrease their influence by the number of maybe 10,000, and we decrease them by 10,000. Okay, shadow banning a bit their activity, so you can do kind of doing this, but actually it will not be a super mega kind of I imagine that some points are here and one is here. It is really super big, and we can decrease their influence, so they will be here, kind of there, and it will be kind of not super much. It is almost the same as changing them, but actually it is the specific decreasing moment. Okay, and all influence weakening. And fourth approach, last but not least, it is the specific approach that is using specific. Okay, we talked already about deleting, about changing, and also about influence weakening. Right now will be hybrid approach. Hybrid approach, it is when we mix kind of one plus another plus third, and it will be already nice thing. Actually, what we achieved with it. And for example, we can delete some that are super wide. We can also change some, or maybe we can influence weaken some, and it will be actually nice. If we don't want to delete everything, I imagine that we have data here, some person is here and some is here. We can delete this, it is kind of no need, and this we can kind of decrease a bit, and that's all. It will be maybe nice to do. So if somebody did something really, oh geez, super malicious, then we can delete him, and everything will be fine, and this will be decreased a bit, influence weakening, and everything is good, everything is awesome, and so it is. So thank you a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Right now we talked about 4 different approaches to increase robustness of recommended systems that are based on collaborative filtering, and these approaches are first deleting, removing, then changing by using winsorizing mean, then third it is influence weakening, and fourth it is our hybrid approach that is uses several of methods in some percentages. So thank you a lot for watching. See you next time. You are a nice guy, a girl, and see ya, hugging you. Bye.